So guys, I'm your host Ankit and you're watching Wrestle AI, and today we've got some massive updates. So let's get started right away. So guys, it's officially happening. Construction work has begun inside Allegiant Stadium for the WrestleMania 41 stage. Today is April 7th, which means night one of WrestleMania is just 2 weeks away, and the very first leaked photos from inside the stadium has surfaced. Take a look on your screen now. Now, not much has been built yet, but WWE's production team is on site. This confirms that the setup process has kicked off. From the looks of it, equipment is being rolled in, and WWE is starting to construct the stage on one side of the stadium. But here's where it gets interesting. There's a credible tweet from a source who's been accurate before. According to them, construction for the WrestleMania 41 set has officially begun, but don't expect a massive, over-the-top stage this year. Why? Because Allegiant Stadium is relatively smaller compared to other WrestleMania venues. Plus, and this is key, many sections around the stage area are open for fans. Yup. WWE has sold tickets for those sides too, which automatically hints that the stage width will be smaller this year. So realistically, we could get something similar to WrestleMania 40 in terms of width. Even if the height is impressive, the stage won't be wide enough for something super extravagant. Now obviously, one tweet or one angle of a photo doesn't confirm everything. Until we see the first real image of the set, take this as speculation, but smart speculation. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer big grand stages or more minimal setups? Let's talk about the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. So the internet exploded today with talk that Lesnar has officially retired from WWE. Why? A fan who claims to have met Lesnar says he directly asked him, "Are you coming back to WWE?" And Lesnar's answer, "I'm retired, I'm not coming back." Here's the screenshot. It was shared by a Brock Lesnar fan page. Now let me be clear, this is not from a WWE press release or an official statement. Lesnar hasn't appeared on camera or said anything publicly. This is a fan claim. Could it be true? Sure. Could it be false? Absolutely. But here's what we do know. Lesnar hasn't been seen since SummerSlam 2023. That's a long time. And there's no official update from WWE regarding his status. If Lesnar was no longer under contract, we would have heard about it. But we haven't. So this could be one of those silent retirements where a superstar just quietly steps away without a farewell match or announcement. And honestly, that feels like something Lesnar would do. I know. None of us want to believe it. We all want him back for one last run, maybe after his legal matters are resolved. But for now, if this fan is telling the truth, then we might have seen the last of Brock Lesnar in WWE. What do you think? Is this fan legit? Has Lesnar really retired? Let me know in the comments. All right, now, moving to something way more exciting. Paul Heyman is officially confirmed for this week's Monday Night Raw. Yes, the wise man himself will appear on Raw alongside CM Punk and Seth Rollins. WWE announced it on Twitter saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Paul Heyman, and he's got a lot on his mind. What better place to address the favor than tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw?" Let's backtrack a bit. On SmackDown, CM Punk finally revealed his favor and asked Paul Heyman to be in his corner at WrestleMania. And what followed? Punk attacked Roman Reigns with a GTS, while Seth Rollins laughed in the background. This storyline is getting wild. Now on Raw, expect Heyman to cut an emotional promo. He's clearly torn. He wants to help Punk, but he doesn't want to betray Roman Reigns either. Could this lead to a shocking announcement? Maybe Heyman picks a side, or maybe there's a swerve coming. I'm not expecting a full-blown stipulation to be added yet, like special guest enforcer or anything, but I wouldn't rule it out. WWE is clearly building toward an intense climax, and with Punk, Seth, Roman, and Heyman all involved, anything is possible. Let's move on to Kevin Owens. This one's heartbreaking. Originally, Owens was rumored to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41, but sadly, that match is now off. Owens is officially injured and won't be competing at the grandest stage of them all. Here's what we know. Owens suffered a neck injury. Not in a big match, not in a ladder match, but during a regular match back in January. It was serious enough that he now requires surgery. What's his return timeline? Best case, 6 months? That puts his return somewhere near the end of this year. But realistically, WWE might hold him off until early 2026 to ensure a full recovery. This could be WWE's last real opportunity to push Kevin Owens to the top. Fans still love him. There's still that desire to see him win the big one, to become a world champion. So when he does return, WWE needs to make it count. Go all in and pull the trigger. Let's talk about Bron Breakker now. In a recent interview with SAC Wrestling, Bron Breakker said that he would love to work with Roman Reigns one day in WWE. Now that's a statement that raises eyebrows. Whether it means teaming up or facing each other, let's be honest, fans would love to see them face off. It could be spear versus spear, a battle of two dominant forces. We already saw them fighting in the Royal Rumble, but a one-on-one match, that would be awesome. Here's a fun twist too. Paul Heyman is reportedly helping shape Breakker's character and booking behind the scenes. So maybe, just maybe, we'll see a future storyline involving Breakker versus Roman with Heyman in the middle. Big update from Penta. In a chat with WWE Germany, he revealed that his dream match in WWE is a mask versus mask match against his own brother, Rey Fenix. Can you imagine that at WrestleMania? The stakes would be insane. The loser removes his mask, something incredibly sacred in lucha libre culture. These two already had great matches in AEW, but doing it in WWE on the grandest stage with a stipulation like that, that's history in the making. With both of them now signed and expected to debut soon as a tag team, aka the Lucha Brothers, this could be something we see in the near future. Now, here's something that most people missed on SmackDown. During Paul Heyman's backstage promo, where Heyman was saying that he accepts whatever CM Punk's favor is, there's a truck parked in the background. And guess who's on it? John Cena and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's the exact same production truck from last year's WrestleMania build, when The Rock blood-bathed Cody and @Mania Cena made his return to help. Back then, Stone Cold was also planned to appear, but plans changed last minute and Undertaker was used instead. So why show the truck again? Is WWE teasing another surprise legend appearance? Maybe Stone Cold? I'm not expecting it, but it's interesting that they went out of their way to feature that exact truck again. Could it mean something? Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, keep your eyes open because WWE loves planting these subtle seeds. And now let's wrap this up with a big WrestleMania 41 prediction from veteran wrestling journalist Bill Apter. He believes there's no doubt anymore. Seth freakin' Rollins will walk out of WrestleMania 41 as winner. According to Apter, fans who've been watching closely already know the signs. CM Punk isn't winning, Roman Reigns also won't. And Rollins, who's been made to look like a joker in this storyline, is about to flip the script and emerge as a mastermind. He says, the Night 1 main event will most likely end with Rollins capitalizing on the chaos between Punk and Roman. The two of them will be so focused on destroying each other, Rollins could sneak in and get the win. And here's a twist. Apter teased Paul Heyman might even help Seth Rollins. Imagine that. Heyman betraying Roman and aligning with the Visionary. The betting odds are already swinging in Seth's favor. His stock is rising fast. And honestly, I can see it happening too. Do you think Seth Rollins will win the big one at WrestleMania 41? Drop your predictions in the comments. So guys, that's it for today's video. These were all the major WWE updates. I'll keep bringing you every single leak, every news update right here on Wrestle AI. We've only got 2 weeks left. The hype for WrestleMania is real, and this is the time to stay locked in. If you found this video informative, hit that like button, share it with your wrestling fam, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep the WrestleMania hype alive. Goodbye, and thanks for watching Wrestle AI.